Good morning, everyone. My name is Stephanie Adibe, and I have the honor of serving as the administrator of the Howard County Office of Workforce Development. It is a privilege to be here with all of you today as we celebrate a transformative moment for our community, our students, and our future. I wanted to first welcome any of our elected officials. I know I saw Delegate Guzzoni. If there are any others. So we've gathered an amazing group of speakers for you today, each representing a unique voice in this collective effort. I will be your guide as we hear from leaders, donors, educators, employers, and students, all united in building the future of workforce development in Howard County. First up, it's my honor to introduce a visionary leader who has consistently prioritized education, equity, and economic opportunity in Howard County. Under his leadership, we've seen bold investments in workforce development, apprenticeships, and the trades, because he knows that when we invest in the people, we strengthen our entire community. Please join me in welcoming the Howard County Executive, Calvin Ball.
Good morning. Welcome to the Howard Community College for this fantastic announcement. We're here today as part of our deepening commitment to our county, our state, our region, our nation. We are in precarious times where state and federal economic impacts are uncertain and still evolving. Just last week, we hosted another federal career fair right here, where more than 1,300 people attended. Displaced federal workers, contractors, and those impacted sought new jobs, different career tracks, and to embrace the opportunity of tomorrow. Some looked to be upskilled in a modern world. Seasoned experts looked for assistance to translate their transferable skills into resumes for new fields. And since federal reductions began, we have and we will continue to partner with private industry, academic institutions, and local government to meet this moment. However, we know that we must go beyond the moment by equipping for our future in tangible ways. Thanks to the American Rescue Plan funding, I directed $3.5 million toward HCC's establishment of the Complete for Success program that launched last year. These funds have allowed for students to get certifications in IT, project management, childcare, and others. Since its launch, HCC has served more than 300 non-credit workforce students, and of those, about 270 have completed their degree programs thus far. For the credit program, HCC has helped more than 2,000 students to participate, and to date, nearly 600 credentials have been awarded to participants since the end of the fall term. We remain committed to our students, to any adult worker entering or re-entering the workforce, and to our businesses to ensure that they have a skilled workforce. In recent years, we have been recognized nationally for our programs to support businesses, entrepreneurs, and our workforce, especially our apprentices. Earning a Howard County is acclaimed for its work to expand apprenticeships, earning a NACO Achievement Award for the second consecutive year. We stand out as Howard County businesses trained more than 1,500 apprentices across our county. I want to thank Stephanie Adibe and her team. We have the Apprentices Opportunity Program, and this program has helped a dozen businesses bring 28 new apprentices just last year alone. Our hospital, child care centers, tech firms, and hotels are now some of our best training grounds, and the apprentices appreciate having guidance and mentorship. Moreover, we are one of few governments that have both adult and youth apprentices. Just this year, 4 adult apprentices have been hired by our Department of Public Works, and 5 are currently participating in the program. Also, this past fall, we placed 5 high school students in the trades to provide professional development for our future workforce. We remain committed to increasing adult and youth apprentices. Our residents are seeking meaningful connections, opportunities to contribute, and a chance to build critical skills as they begin their career journeys. We have invested both in people, programs, and in the places that will allow anyone with a dream to have the resources to fulfill that dream. When Dr. Willis articulated her vision for this workforce and trades building shortly after her installation as president, I knew that with her leadership and strong partners here today, the Board of Trustees, our elected officials, business leaders, and communities members who are believers, we could make this vision a reality. Our studying and working residents want even more options. For some, it's to get a 4-year degree, and for others, it's to get that certification in cybersecurity, plumbing, HVAC, or automotive to immediately launch their careers and make a living. I'm thrilled to announce that in our proposed FY 2026 capital budget, we included $5 million in county funding and $3.6 million in HCC funding, thank you very much, to leverage the $11.9 million in matching state funding, thank you Delegate Gazzoni and all of our state friends, toward the construction of the college's new Workforce Development and Trade Center. This world-class center will have state-of-the-art facilities for our future workforce to be trained in automotive technology, manufacturing, green and environmental technology, the skilled trades, and cybersecurity. It is by design that we are creating a pipeline for the skills and jobs that are needed right here in Howard County, our region, our nation, and our world. Technological advancements are rapidly evolving, and this center will ensure that we can compete. Howard County stands ready to compete in this global market and win. In addition, I'm including $1 million in systemic renovations for the college as an investment, and HCC is an investment in our future. We're invested in our immediate and long-term future by retaining skilled employees, recruiting talent for emerging fields, ensuring students complete their certificate and credential programs, equipping our young people through apprenticeships, and providing the infrastructure that will attract talent across this region. We're investing in building a stronger workforce for a stronger Howard County, a stronger Maryland, a stronger region. We will meet the magic in this moment before it becomes a memory. Go Dragons.
Thank you, Dr. Ball, for your continued leadership and for championing investments that make a real difference in the lives of our residents. We're standing at the intersection of vision and action with the additional commitment from our county executive to support the construction of the new Workforce Development and Trade Center right here at Howard Community College. This center will be more than bricks and mortar. It is a promise to our young people, our employers, and our community that we are investing in pathways to success, and this facility represents access, opportunity, and impact. Most importantly, today's event is a reminder that progress like this only happens through partnership. Government, businesses, education, and the community working together to reimagine what is possible. Before I welcome our next speaker, I wanted to take a brief moment to highlight the incredible partnership between the Howard County Office of Workforce Development and Howard Community College. Together, we've created pathways that connect education to employment through apprenticeships, customized training, career counseling, and wraparound supports that meet job seekers where they are. This new Workforce Development and Trade Center is a natural next step in our shared vision, bringing education and industry closer than ever and ensuring our residents have access to the tools, training, and opportunities they need to thrive in a changing economy. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome a true champion for students and for innovation in higher education, the president of Howard Community College, Dr. Daria Willis.
It is definitely a great day to be in Dragon Country, is it not? Let's do that one more time. It's a great day to be in Dragon Country, is it not? Yes, thank you. When he retired in 1980, the first president of HCC, Alfred J. Smith, said this college and community needs a trade center. And here we are in 2025 fulfilling that promise and that goal that he made to the community nearly 45 years ago. That does not happen without relationships and partnerships from our amazing county executive to our House delegation represented by Delegate Gazzoni, to our Senate delegation, and to the folks who are right here within the internal community of HCC. So I just want to thank Chuck, Jim, who else do I see? Dr. Stone, Dr. Graves for working on the curriculum, because although we're going to have this beautiful building, we want to make sure that the building, the curriculum, and what people are learning are top notch. And everyone who has played a part in this, along with Jim, Jeff, Mike, Pop, Shelly Belello, who was writing the grants to get us the extra funding outside of what our state and county partners gave. I want to thank Kathy Bell for her amazing donation coming in at the final hour to get us to meet this moment. And more importantly, I also want to thank Chair Vivian Moore Lawyer, who is the representative of our Board of Trustees, for setting the vision 3 years ago to say that this is what this community needs and to stand on the words of our first president, Alfred J. Smith. So this has absolutely nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with what our community said they wanted 45 years ago, and we are here to deliver it. So thank you so very much for your partnership. And I also learned today that we got that last permit in, so we should see some bulldozers and hammers and those drill thingies ready to go in about a couple weeks. So we're excited to open this center. We're excited to get it going. And come June or August of 2026, we will have students' butts in the seats in the classes ready to go. Give that a hand clap. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Willis. Your energy and leadership are helping shape the next generation of learners and doers. Now, please help me welcome a leader who brings both a deep commitment to education and a sharp legal mind to her role as board chair of the Howard Community College, Ms. Vivian Moore.
Good morning. And welcome to Howard Community College. The Board of Trustees is honored to represent our community in championing workforce development as a pathway to success for families and industries in our region. We are pleased to partner with Dr. Willis, her administration, and our community partners to expand opportunities through our training programs and career cultivation resources. Dr. Ball has been an exemplary advocate for HCC and as an anchor institution for economic development, industrial growth, and wealth building for individuals and communities. We are grateful for the coalition we have with county, state, and federal leaders to expand our college mission and our imprint as a global institution powering our region's future. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Moore, for your steadfast governance and support of this important endeavor. Now we're honored to hear from a business owner and philanthropist whose generosity and vision is helping bring this center to life. Please welcome Ms. Kathy Bell.
Good morning. Once again, my name is Kathy Bell, and it is truly an honor to support the creation of Howard Community College's Workforce Development Center. I started my first business as a result or a byproduct of workforce development when I was 25 years old. Ultimately becoming a McDonald's franchisee, owning and operating over 45 restaurants, employing thousands of employees. But I did not have a traditional path. I came from humble beginnings. What I had was determination, a strong work ethic, and the willingness to learn skills that added value to others. This center reflects that same spirit. It's built on the belief that success doesn't have to come through a four-year college degree. It can come from being prepared, specialized, and confident in your craft. The world is changing fast. The careers of the future are here: artificial intelligence, quantum computing, robotics, cybersecurity. And at the same time, there's a growing need for the skilled trades and essential services that keep our communities running. This center will equip people young and old, not just with knowledge, but with real-world skills. Skills that lead to opportunity, skills that create independence, skills that build wealth, not just for individuals, but for entire families and neighborhoods. I believe when we invest in people's ability to contribute meaningfully to the world around them, everybody wins. That's why I'm proud to support this vision. Thank you for letting me be a part of something so deeply purposeful and lasting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Bell. Your investment is building futures, one student, one skill, and one job at a time. Now let's hear from someone who is already living the impact of our workforce system, a rising HVAC apprentice, a high school senior, and a bright example of where talent meets opportunity, Yasia Portillo.
Hello, good morning, everybody. My name is Yasir Portillo. I am a high school senior from Glen Oak High School. I work at John Hopkins Medical Center. I think that the HVAC program has helped me a lot because I like to work with my hands, and I always knew school. I wasn't really into school, and since I was young, I always worked with my dad. My mom went through a similar program like this, but with the government, and I feel like it would suit me pretty good to work with my hands. I finished my first year of HVAC a week ago, and I think that a trade center like this will help everybody, including me and people that also want to work with their hands in the future. And I think this will be great for the community. Instead of making the long commutes to different centers, it'll be right here in the community. And thank you.
Thank you, Yasir. And your story is exactly why this center matters. You are the future, and we're so proud of you. Now let's hear from an industry voice shaping the future of advanced manufacturing in Maryland. Please welcome CEO of Prime Manufacturing, Mr. Luke Chow.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Yeah, I'm Luke Chow. I have a company that does plastic injection molding and mold building and computerized manufacturing. I stand here before you today with immense gratitude and pride as we celebrate the establishment of this new skilled workforce development and training center. This milestone would not have been possible without the unwavering support of our county government. First and foremost, I want to extend my heartfelt thank you to our county executive, Dr. Ball, and our Howard County President, Dr. Willis, for their vision and dedication to this project. Your belief in the importance of investing in our community's future has been the driving force behind this initiative. The first time I met Dr. Willis was at an event hosted by the Howard County Chamber of Commerce, where she mentioned that she supports workforce development. And I say yes to myself. We got a winner here. And 2.5 years later, see what we got. A building going up. She's an action person. Thank you very much. This center represents more than just a building. It represents its hope and opportunity for countless of individuals who want to seek new skills and secure a meaningful employment. By providing access to high-quality training and resources, we are empowering our residents to achieve to their fullest potential and contribute to the economic vitality of this county and the region. The county's support has been instrumental in turning this vision into reality. Your commitment to fostering skilled workforce will have a lasting impact on our community, creating ripple effect of positive change in generations to come. In my view, workforce development consists of 3 components. One component is hardware, the second component is software, and the third component is brainware. That's the part that the community college can do. And they're bringing all these 3 components together to make our workforce really effective. You're missing one of those, it's not quite complete. So, my fellow manufacturers and other skilled labor businesses can't wait to come here and harvest these graduates from this center. Our wait for this center is finally here, and thank you, Dr. Willis. Of course, Dr. Ball, and with our state Senator Zone, yes. Thank you for all the funding, and we need more. As we look forward to the future, let us remember that this achievement is a testament of what we can accomplish when we work together. To Dr. Ball and Dr. Willis and Senator Guzan, thank you for your partnership, your dedication, and your unwavering support. Together, we will build a bright future and a more prosperous future for all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chow, for helping us build a strong, modern manufacturing pipeline right here in Howard County. And last but certainly not least, we are proud to welcome a cybersecurity leader whose work is expanding the definition of trades and showing students where tech and talent collide. Please welcome the CEO of T-Secure, Tina Williams-Koroma.
Hi, good morning, and thank you all so much for your leadership and for your vision and funds. I always say that vision is hard to move forward without the funding behind it. So as introduced, I am Tina Williams-Koroma. I am founder and CEO of T-Secure. I've been in the cybersecurity field for a couple decades now, and I am super excited in working with Vice President of Workforce Development, Mina Wu, on the Trade Center. When she first started having conversations with me about the Trade Center and just the vision of incorporating cybersecurity in with these trades, I was over the moon. Working in the field, a lot of times cybersecurity is very focused on IT, information technology. But increasingly where the industry is moving and where cybersecurity is needed is with operational technology. And that's the kind of technology that appears with the skilled trades. And so we've been working with Mina on putting together curriculum related to introducing and incorporating cybersecurity into the training of those going into these skilled trades. So as we have HVAC professionals or automotive professionals looking and going into their discipline, they're automatically going to be set apart by having that understanding of cybersecurity incorporated. So when they're putting in new building control systems and things like that, they're going to ask the questions, hey, have we changed the default password on these devices that we're incorporating in these buildings, most of which are smart now, meaning they're internet connected? They're going to be asking those kinds of questions, which is so imperative and so important as increasingly we start having connectedness between our IT systems with very sensitive data and our OT systems that not only have ramifications of danger or impacts related to data, but also to people. Think about all of the types of technology, even that goes into cars, not to scare anyone, but certainly there was a demonstrated hack of the ability to hack cars, right? The way that they had been set up and designed was putting certain brakes and IT Bluetooth connections on the same car network. Right? Just little things like that might seem little, those are the types of questions and the types of concerns and considerations that can really start setting apart those that go through this Howard Community College program in the skilled trade. So thank you very much for your visionary leadership again, the funding, and I couldn't be more excited to continue to stay involved. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Tina, for expanding the conversation around trades and showing us how cybersecurity is not only a critical industry, but a powerful career pathway for the next generation of skilled professionals. At this time, I'd like to open the floor. This concludes the presentation portion of today. And at this time, I'd like to open the floor for any questions from members of the media. If you have questions, you could